Hello everyone, welcome back to another video on ERIT Academy. And first of all, our apologies that we were not posting the videos on YouTube because of various factors. There were many reasons. Sometimes I was not well and there were other emergencies in the family. So now we will be coming up with videos regularly for 2025, the strategy videos, the content videos for the future aspirants. So content related to prelims and mains, everything we will be coming up and we will be posting the videos regularly. Now coming to today's agenda, today we are meeting for a very special discussion which is related to this particular lake, GHEPANG GHAT GLACIAL Lake. What is this lake, why it was in news and why UPSC has asked this in recent exam, we will understand it everything. Let's discuss it with the help of a question first, which was asked by UPSC in the recent exam, and the question was asked by UPSC on 1st September 2024. Through that we will understand the importance of many aspects. देखते हैं. So here is the question, and the question is, ISRO in its studies has revealed that there is a 178% increase in the size of GHEPANG GHAT GLACIAL Lake. Now the question is very simple. उसका जो कॉन्टेक्स्ट दिया है, जो कॉन्टेक्स्ट बिल्डिंग की गई है, दैट इज वेरी डिफरेंट एंड दैट इज फ्रॉम करंट अफेयर्स. वी शुड डेफिनेटली नो इट एंड वी कैन यूज इट इन आवर मेंस आल्सो. But the question is very simple, that in which of the following states or UT this lake is located? Is it Jammu and Kashmir, Ladakh, Himachal Pradesh or Uttarakhand? So if you know the answer, please drop a message in the comment section and let us see whether this answer is right or wrong. I will tell you the answer by the end of this video, but we will discuss it, why it was in news and other aspects related to this question and what perspectives we should develop for future. This was in news. This was in news in the month of April 2024. There were series of articles not related to GHEPANG GHAT GLACIAL Lake but related to ISRO's study. Satellite images covering the catchment of Indian Himalayan river basins show significant changes in the glacial lake. ISRO's satellite images, how ISRO used satellite remote sensing to study the glacial lake. उनके पैटर्न, उनके बिहेवियर को कैसे किया. So we will understand it and we will see कि ISRO ने क्या स्टडी किया है, right? So एक बार देखते हैं जल्दी से and we will develop the perspectives at the end of the video. Basically, this ISRO study was on glacial lakes that has highlighted the risk of glacial lake outburst floods, which is also known as GLOFS, and their impact on the infrastructure and settlement downstream of such lakes. So here, long-term satellite imagery covering the Himalayan region has revealed that around 2,400 glacial lakes, which are larger than 10 hectares in area, have seen a significant changes, notably since 1984. And if we talk about broadly, the glacial lakes can be categorized based on their formation process into 4 broad categories. And this is very important. UPSC ऐसे पूछ भी सकता है कि different categories of glacial lakes. So based on their formation process, they can be categorized under 4 categories. First is moraine dammed, where water is dammed by the moraine. Second is ice dammed. Third is erosion. And the fourth is other glacial lakes. So out of these, ISRO has identified that 676 expanding lakes are there and majority of them are moraine dammed, followed by the erosion and the ice dam. Now this study was done in 2023 and this study has highlighted the risk which is posed by the GHEPANG GHAT Lake, which is located at somewhere the elevation of 4,068 meters in Himachal Pradesh, and it is there in Lahul Valley. It was also found that lowering the lake levels by 10 to 30 meter can significantly reduce the impact of this expansion of this lake on the nearby town, because this lake is also one of the biggest glacial lake in Chandra Basin and is located in Western Indian Himalayan. Right, and nearby there is Manali-Leh highway, which is also at the risk. If this lake is going to expand, then the Manali-Leh highway and its population downstream is at risk. तो ये अभी हमने देखा कि घेपांग घाट जो ग्लेशियर लेक है ये कहाँ पे लोकेटेड है, इससे जो ये एक्सपेंशन हो रहा है, जो इसरो की स्टडी है, ये क्यों की गई. नाउ दीज इंफॉर्मेशन how will you get to know when you look at these topics, और जो आपकी हेडिंग है आप इसको देखते हो न्यूज़पेपर को, then chances are high that you will ignore it. But this kind of question, these facts, GHEPANG GHAT Glacial Lake is located where, is located when you read the whole story. When you read the whole article, there you will get that yes, this specific location, this specific lake was studied. So perspective number one which we have to develop is, first is that we have to read the whole article. We should not judge the only heading. On the basis of heading, we should not discard it. Second, even if you are not discarding it for prelims, definitely you should read such articles for mains, because यहाँ से आपको बहुत सारे डेटा मिल सकते हैं जो आप GS3 और GS1 के आंसर्स में यूज कर सकते हो, right? So be it science and tech question or the climate change related question, you can use the data, the study by ISRO in those questions. So the second perspective is also very, very important. When your mains preparation is strong, you can handle these kind of prelims level questions. These facts you will be able to easily handle it. So this is the second perspective which we have developed. Now talking about images, तो ये ऐसा कुछ image था. This was the study done by ISRO time to time 2008, 2010, 2014, and now how they have highlighted that it is expanding. So you should know about it. ये image का कोई मतलब नहीं है. You will not be able to replicate it in mains, but yes, when you see such images, you can associate your learning and you will remember it for longer time. Now let's have a look at the question. Now when we look at the question, now since we have the information, GHEPANG GHAT GLACIAL Lake, so we can easily say the answer is C. When you will read the whole article is talking about another lake. There was a crisis, there was a glacial lake outburst in another lake, and that has been also mentioned in the related articles when this was in news. There was a lake in news related to this only. It is from Sikkim. So if you know, please let me know in the comment section. And if not, then I will tell the answer in the next video, right? So this is it in today's video, and we have discussed the different perspective. So first important thing which you have to remember is that the recent exams which has been conducted by UPSC, they are very, very important because they give us a sneak peek that UPSC is asking from where, UPSC is thinking on what lines. So current affairs is very, very important. That is without fail we have to consider. Then second, now even in current affairs we have to keep in mind how to cover, read the newspaper articles and go in depth, right? And third, your mains preparation has to be top notch. If that is so, then you can handle these questions easily. That is all in today's video. See you all in the next video, and stay tuned. We will be coming up with a lot of videos which will help you in your future preparation.